Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this special bulletin. One of the things that we talk on and on and on about is the desire, the need, the longing for the video game websites, the video game journalists to just go out there and do their job. It's something so very simple. Play the video game, talk about the video game, let everybody know what you think, do those reviews for the video game. So you find it odd when a video game website decides to not do any sort of extensive review when even a remaster of a game comes out. Now, what am I talking about? Of course, IGN over here, Smash JT. IGN refuses to review Lollipop Chainsaw RePop remake. Peak IGN hypocrisy. Let's see what Smash has to say about this, because I got a few things as well. In a move that's left many of us scratching our heads, IGN has refused to review Lollipop Chainsaw RePop remake. Yeah, I get it. Even if you think IGN is a terrible organization, we think way more than just that, Smash. You would think at the very least they'd still re-review a big upcoming release. As the time of this recording, Lollipop Chainsaw RePop came out today. Goes for $45 on PlayStation 5. Not sure what everything else is. Am I shilling for it? No. I'm just a little upset that I spent my leisure expenses, leisure money, my expendable funds. It's a whole bunch of words that mean the same thing. On, Space Marine 2. Anyway, but no, it doesn't fit the message. Now, that's a little bit of a hyperbolic speculation there, but, you know, it's difficult not to assume that, based on a few things. As Mangaloria pointed out on Twitter, X, whatever, the refusal is likely due to the fear that the game might trigger some of their staff. Learning the law, says Mangaloria. IGN is unwilling to review Lollipop Chainsaw RePop probably because it might trigger some of the staff. Instead, they published an article announcing the launch, but reminded the audience that they gave it a 5 out of 10. Right over here. This was it. There's your announcement. When the game comes out, no rating, okay. And this was it. An image, a trailer, a screen. Where'd the rest of it go? Oh, yes, a summary. And that's it. Remake of the original Lollipop Chainsaw, which leaves the story unchanged, thankfully, with the focus on quality of life improvements. Why wouldn't you want to review that? Additional gameplay content. Again, why wouldn't you want to review that? See what's been updated. See what's been adjusted. What sort of quality of life improvements are there? Wouldn't you want to get an article like that out to your viewers as a video game review website? Interesting. Watch Juliet, a descendant of zombie hunters, as she fights alongside her boyfriend and family to stop a zombie apocalypse starting at her high school. Sexual themes. Gee, I wonder if that has anything to do with why they just decided not to review it. Instead of providing an honest review with a fresh perspective, IGN opts to publish an article simply announcing the game's launch while also not hesitating to take a jab at the past by reminding everyone the 5 out of 10 score they originally gave it. Shame on you. Review by Mitch Dyer? Why are you blocked, Smash? How many people are you upsetting with your videos? My goodness, you evil, naughty, dirty man. I said that. Let's talk about this so-called 5 out of 10 score for a moment. Back in the day, IGN labeled the original Lollipop Chainsaw as a mediocre title. But let's face it, by today's standards, this game would at least easily hit a 7. Well, considering IGN gives 7s out like candy on Halloween, that wouldn't be very much of a surprise. Unwilling to review Lollipop Chainsaw RePop. Why? Because if IGN can give it a 7 to games like Dustborn... Oh, I'm getting PTSD from that. Please, Smash, I have a personal request. Can we get to a point where we're no longer bringing up that abomination of a video game? Please? I'm still suffering. I need to go play Space Marine 2. A buggy, propaganda-filled mess, and now a failed Concord. There's no reason Lollipop Chainsaw RePop, a remaster of a cult classic, shouldn't be rated higher. Well, if nothing else, it should be reviewed. Ghost Specs here says, isn't that the point? The game is true to the original and doesn't need to differentiate itself. It's a remaster, for heaven's sakes. Inverse IGN as usual. Whatever they say is not good, got to be great. Wasn't going to buy the game, but now I'm changing my mind. Let's see, but if they were to review it today, you can bet IGN would probably go as low as a 3 or a 2 just to make a point. Cross/Game says back in the day, IGN gave it a 5, but Dustborn and Concord still bringing up that game. Oh, a 7 by today's standards. Absolutely disgusting. Now, if you're wondering if it's just a remaster and the game stays mostly intact and everything, why on earth would IGN review it? Well, they have what you might consider a track record. Anytime, if a new game comes out, well, if a remaster comes out of a game, you definitely want to review it, regardless of what the advertisement behind it is. You want to see, especially you state there are quality of life changes and some game additions in there. You want to let your customers, your readers, your potential clicks to know what's changed. What are these quality of life, regardless of whether it's a remaster? Because, you know, you've also reviewed other games that have been supposedly remasters, like, I don't know, The Last of Us remastered review. Going back, Metroid Prime remastered. Interesting. It's almost like you do actually review remastered games. Marvel Spider-Man. Maybe Marvel Spider-Man was the go-to game. Why wouldn't you remaster? Why wouldn't you remaster? I'm about to go on vacation. I'm fumbling over my words. My brain is elsewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, we have more. Saints Row 3. That was a joke. What else we got? Total War Rome remastered review. It's almost like maybe there's just something else. Dark Souls remastered. What could it possibly be? What could it possibly be that IGN is afraid to review? Can't even bring that up. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Leave a like, leave a dislike, do all those nifty little things us YouTubers beg you to do, and I do hope to see you on the next one. Oh, here's a hint. Maybe this is something to do with it. You think that could be turning people away? You decide for yourself.